When you said it's much more specific than the Green New Deal, in terms of candidates, how are they meant to deal with this? Do you prefer the candidates come out with a plan as detailed as Beto O'Rourke's? Because until now, people have been saying, I agree with the Green New Deal, or I don't really think it's the right idea.
In spirit.
Jay Inslee, the governor of Washington, for whom climate is central, is not a Green New Deal guy.
I understand, and I think what the difference here is that it puts some more definitive ideas forward about how to take the next steps. The Green New Deal was very aspirational. It sticks with some of the big goals like carbon neutrality by 2050 and cutting in half our carbon emissions by 2030. That's great. That sets a standard for us to all work towards. But then it gets a little more into the details about reversing the Paris Agreement, going back into the Paris Agreement, and what kinds of things we would spend on. So it is a bit more specific. It also doesn't have some of the things in the Green New Deal that have made a lot of Democrats anxious about it. So I think it's a little bit harder to put some of those bumper stickers like socialist on this plan, because it looks a lot more like the kinds of things we already spend on. And what I can tell you is we are going to spend whether we want to, whether we plan on it or not, because if you look at the disasters that we've dealt with already and the fact that they'll be increasing with the infrastructure that's crumbling, these are things we need to do. We can't put them off any longer. And people's health care is impacted. Their livelihoods are impacted. So if we take these positive steps, we can flip something that is a negative now, that we're just in reaction mode, and turn it into a positive.
Monica, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Monica
Medina is the founder
very much. Of Our Daily Planet.